All right, we're here with Coach Dooley. Coach, you guys have had quite a few practices now in your preseason, a couple scrimmages. How are things going so far?
Yeah, it's been going good, Tyler. It's a little bit different this year with 11 new guys. So kind of having them learn the ropes. I think our returning guys, especially our seniors, Julian Mills and Todd Johnson, have done a good job of kind of laying the foundation and showing these new guys what all needs to be done during this process. So we've got 2 weeks left before our season opener, and we're not where we need to be by no means at this point. But the guys are working hard, and I'm confident that we'll be in pretty good shape come November 1st.
You guys lost 7 seniors from last year's team, have a couple this year. How has that dynamic of just 2 seniors this year? How's that been as an overall for the team?
Well, it's definitely different. When we had 7 seniors last year, even though I was new to the program, they've been through the rigors of a conference race and everything. So we've got 11 new guys here with only 5 guys returning. So we are definitely an inexperienced team, and we'll have some of those growing pains throughout the year. So we'll rely heavily on our leadership of our returning guys, of our returners, to show the new guys what all it takes and kind of what kind of process it is and how they got to work hard each and every day and strive to get better each and every day. Again, it's one of those things where we knew that going ahead. We like these a lot of the new guys that we brought in, and they're meshing well with our returners. So it'll take some time to kind of figure things out, but as long as they continue to work hard, we're confident that the end result will be a plus.
You have a squad now with mostly all of your recruits that you've brought in. What will this team look like differently than last year, especially the fact that a lot of them are your recruits?
Yeah, well, I think that the biggest thing is we're probably not quite as big as we were last year. We had Ben Steinlage, Simon Jassar in there, some pretty big bodies along with Baba. So we're not as big, but we're definitely a little bit quicker, more athletic on the perimeter and in the post. So our style might be a little bit different than maybe what we were last year. So kind of still mixing and matching. Again, with so many new guys, it's kind of allowed us as a coaching staff to kind of see do some different things to see what's going to work best for us throughout the year. And I'm sure that will be a process that we'll continue to evaluate throughout November before reaching into conference play. But I think the biggest thing people see is we're more athletic, try to get up and down the floor a little bit more, and continue to pressure throughout the 94 feet.
Before we begin hack play on December 3rd, you've got quite a few non-conference games this first month. What do you want to see most out of your team in this non-conference schedule over the next month?
Well, I think the biggest thing that we talk to our guys about is just competition and compete on each and every play. That's kind of the thing when you go out and recruit, you might bring in you feel like some talented guys, but until the lights come on and you go against outside competition, what are they made of? And that goes for us, as individual players, but it also will go for our team. So we've got several tough non-conference games throughout November, a majority of them on the road. So it's going to be a really good test for our kind of young and inexperienced team. And again, we'll see when the lights come on and they get in those situations how they respond. So I think it's a good group, and I really like our leadership, and I think they'll help us through there. But knowing that there might be some growing pains, and we just got to learn from each situation and in each game and get better. And hopefully, when we get to the conference play, we're starting there in December 3rd, that we'll be well tested and ready to compete.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.